Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Connected on the other phone. Signal seems to be good. Came very close to parking on the other end and doing it backwards, but decided not to. Also, I didn't want to hit the school that I'd have to pass and traffic would be bad, so we're doing our normal. But I think at some point I will try. I'm going to try doing it backwards.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
I thought that was Scotch that played it. Hey Brian, how you doing? Hopefully we'll see Scotch. Brian, are you uploading maps this season? You're sick? Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. You know what would make you feel better? If you get out and do an IRL walk. Oh, you haven't uploaded any maps? I haven't been rolling marbles as much. I mean, I'm kind of casually rolling marbles. But I have been, here lately, I've been making more maps though. They kind of come and go as far as my motivation to do them. Yeah, signal's been good. I don't know what was up the last stream. I think you came in at the beginning of the last stream and my signal was so bad. I don't understand what was going on. Because the place I was at, I usually get a good signal, but this is a different place. So I got the other phone so I can see what my stream looks like. Also, let me get in the shade. I want to try something. I'm going to give you a shout out to see if this widget works. That. See if it works. Well, it shows up in the text, but it's not showing the graphic. So it didn't work. Wait a minute. Yeah, it did. There it is. It's just, it was delayed. Yay. I probably need to play around with the size and the location of it. Awesome. But the past 2 days I've grinded marble points. Now I got lucky. I've been rolling with Rusty Bones Racing, and I won a world record there today and got like 4,000 points, which got me my first Jimmy for this season. Alright, I think I'm going to point this out every single time I walk this section right here. I saw a snake here a couple weeks ago. I don't like snakes. Is around this next turn. I'm not too far away from your points. I need to check my ad settings. I want to lower them as much as possible. Yeah, it was right about here that I saw the snake. Go away, snake. It's kind of warm today. This is, well, I was walking back, this was like 2 weeks ago, and I saw something moving in front of me. It was about like 20 feet in front of me, and it was a snake. I don't like snakes. It's the first time I've seen a snake on this trail though, so I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they're in the woods waiting for me. Becca, what's up? What are you up to, Becca? Becca, it's kind of warm out here today. I think it's in the 80s. Well, the only thing, Brian, is I couldn't turn around because the only way I could get to my car was keep going. But I saw it go into the woods, and I waited a couple of minutes, and then I ran. I didn't run, but I jogged. It's clipped. I think Fire Trophy. No, it was Flash. I think clipped it. So you can go look on my videos and look at the clips, and you'll see it. You don't see the snake though. Like I said, it was in front of me. I just saw it moving. So I gave him plenty of room. It was just a black snake, which I know they're not that deadly, but I don't like snakes at all. I think it's the only thing that truly terrifies me are snakes. Well, back of the signal's been good, it looks like. I don't know what was up with the last stream. Oh, Becca, I thought I came very, very close to driving to the apartments and walking the trail backwards the other way. But the reason I didn't is because school was letting out and I didn't want to have to deal with that traffic. So we're doing it the normal way. At some point, though, I'll try that. Yeah, be right back, no problem. Also, because I wouldn't have to worry about walking. I hate walking across that road at the hospital because of that that curve right there. People drive so fast, even though they're in a parking lot or a road at the hospital, they still drive so fast. All right, we'll see how we do at the pond today. The signal. Hopefully the signal is good. I'm gonna have to get me some water. My throat's dry. It's warmer than the last few walks I've done. Kind of got used to the cooler temperatures. Also, I am wearing the new sling bag. I kind of like it because of the strap. I can put my microphone. Well, you might not be there. I won't show it yet. Oh, the Red Sox are playing. They're losing. Sorry, Scotch. Oh, we're coming up on the pond. Signal's still good. We'll stop at the pond. I'll get a drink of water. To clarify, I'm not drinking the water from the pond. I'm just stopping at the pond. What, signal? Signal's good. Yeah, the last stream kind of made me paranoid. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the view. See what that looks like for you. All right, not too bad. Yeah, the pond needs some water. Which I looked, it's supposed to rain this weekend. Oh, what is that? Is that a crane? Is that what they're called with the really long necks? I don't know if you can see it. I'm hesitant to zoom in because then I always have the issues with the chat freezing. A heron? Because I guess geese migrate. This is like the third or fourth time. And I haven't seen the geese. Scotch is on the bus. What's up, Scotch? And how are you doing, Joe Sailor? Scotch, we think it's a heron. I don't want to zoom in because it always freezes chat. but no geese. Let's walk on. Also, we're at the pond, and I have a good signal again, so that's promising. I don't know. I think the last stream was just a fluke. It was, I mean, maybe it was just the location, although I've streamed there before with a good signal. I don't know. But the signal here has been really good lately, so that's encouraging. Becca, are you back? Scotch, that sponge cake looked really good. It's also, Scotch, it's also very warm today. It's warmer than it's been my last few walks. Also, I may have to do something that I haven't done on stream. And I know how to do it now because, you know, I always go to Carla's stop stream. On the trails that she's on, she always has to stop at the porta potty. And so on IRL Pro, you can actually pause your stream. So you guys would just see like a black screen for while it's paused. But I may actually have to stop at the restroom when I get to the apartments. Oh no, is it? Oh, it is. Here I was talking about the better quality stream, and look, I look at my phone and sure enough it's lagging. Alright, let it unlag here. I think it's clearing up. Is it clearing up? No. Alright, come on, signal. You can do this. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's still lagging. 53. It's in the 80s here. I was just bragging about how I've had a good signal. I jinxed myself. I should have known better. Alright, it looks like it's clearing up. Is it clear now? Mental note, don't brag about how good the signal is because you're guaranteed the signal is going to get bad all of a sudden. But the pond itself, it was good. It was just after the pond it got a little weird. I know, right? I jinxed myself. I should know better. Just when it's a good signal, I should just accept it and not comment on it because then I'm going to just jinx it. Oh, so Becca, I was looking. There's actually a Facebook group that shows events. And there's actually several events coming up. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to stream, but including this Saturday, downtown they have the International Festival. It's supposed to have like music and food vendors and other vendors. What do the signs say? That one's a Christmas fern. Over here we have the American Beauty Berry. Look at those yellow flowers there. There's also a Greek festival, but that is a little different. It's actually at the Greek Orthodox Church, and you have to pay to go in, but they have like food. There is a a fall festival coming up downtown. And I don't know if I told you, but I did look. They did have the Charles Dickens of a Christmas last year. So I would assume that they'll do it again this year. I'd love to go to that and stream, because Edward would really enjoy that, because people dress up. There's like Christmas music. It's, got the lights, and at the end they have the tree lighting ceremony. They always have a really big tree. They light it up. It's always really cold. Wow, that plane is low. Can you see it? You should dress up as Scrooge. So dress up like normal? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm not Scrooge. Fire Trophy message, he's not going to be able to make it. So he's not going to be able to see the purple bag. So we should all mess with him and tell him the purple bag is gone. Which, one day I'm convinced we're going to go there and it is going to be gone. Oh, Becca, I'm wearing the sling bag. The mic off. Wrong button. There we go. See, I got the sling bag and I can put the mic on the pouch, which is really cool. Come back around. I posted a lime green bag for him. Oh, they're collecting trash. Trash day. Kevin from heaven, what's up? All right, it's a Kevin party now. So Aero Pro, I can only use 4 overlays. So I had to disable.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
That's funny.
In Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry.
I think he looks good from what I can see. So yeah, the HUD FX, which the Joe Hendry, it's still there, it's active, but I had to disable blurp. So there are some sound commands that won't work, and the purple bag is there. It's looking really rough. It's starting to fade. It's starting to look not purple now. So, but it is still there. Kevin from heaven, I was just telling this. Well, I don't think anyone heard me, because I think that's when my phone the signal was bad. I was saying that I might have to do something that I normally don't do on my stream. And pull a Carla Stop. Carla Stop is always having to go to the porta potties, and she pauses her stream. And there are public restrooms at the apartments. I may have to go to the restroom, and if I do, I'll pause the stream. So you guys will see a black screen. Stream naked. Carla accidentally, she paused her stream the one time. She was going to the restroom, and she accidentally unpaused it, and she thought she was paused. Luckily, she caught it before she, did anything. But that was funny. Becca, could you do the weather command? I'm curious what. Hot tub stream. Also, when I looked at my phone, when Scott said stream naked, it censored it on this phone. I need to go to my settings and change those settings. We Googled, I forgot what it said now, what it says those berries were, but we did Google those. I feel like I walk so much faster. Like, I mean, we're already here, and I feel like we just started. But I probably will walk the new loop part. Library's still fairly full. I like how the older books are up there and the more kids' books are down there. Spartanburg weather, 82. It is warm today though. Stop. I worked backwards, or when she turned it around. Because I see Spartanburg weather and then I see weather Spartanburg. When you did it the right way? Okay. Yep, still no geese. That's something I meant to Google and I forgot. But I think these geese have migrated. It's like, how do they know? They have this weird biological clock, right? Because the temperature is still great, still very warm, but they know it's time to go south. All right, we'll get up here and we'll look for the koi fish. Hey, how you doing? Is that the guy that I passed like last week? Because I was like, guys walking the trail dressed up. Way to go. Still there. We still have the Jesus loves you. And the good job. My internal clock tells me when it's time for cheesecake. Same. And that biological clock goes off a lot. Or that internal clock goes off a lot. Esports. I wonder what business that is. Private property, no swimming, no boating, no fishing. Alright, you don't hear the music up there. You don't hear the music. There's no music playing. There's no music playing. Alright. I haven't had any audio muted yet, just for a quick thing of music, so. Oh wow, there's a lot of fish. Hold on, let me get look at all this fish. I guess they think I'm going to feed them because they're all coming to me. I don't have any food, guys. I am so sorry. Look at all this fish. It's Koi City. That's crazy. I don't have any food, guys. Now, see, they're making me feel guilty now. They're all right here. So what do people feed them? You know, you're not supposed to. Well, it's the ducks they're not supposed to feed bread, right? Can't you still feed koi fish bread? Which I never knew that it was wrong to feed ducks bread until not too long ago. Honestly, I don't know why. Man, there's so many of them. I didn't realize there were that many in this pond. That's crazy. There's food in the pizza place. Well, that's what I wonder if, like, when people are sitting over here at the benches, do people feed them and they know to come up to them? That's what I'm wondering. The koi are not very coy. No, they're very active today. And they're making me feel bad because they're acting like they want food and I don't have any to give them. Sorry, guys. Can you... I should look. I should Google that. And if it's okay to feed koi, maybe I could bring like some bread with me. I don't know if they would frown upon that. I need to read those signs again. I don't know if it said no feeding fish or not. Oh, there's a sign over here. We'll look. Let's look at the fish for another moment. They're like, we see you. Yeah. Look at that one. I don't know if you can see that one. Well, several of them are huge, but how much do you think those things weigh? All right, they're starting to go away. They're like, yeah, this guy's not giving us food. We're out. But I'm serious, I think they know. They love cheesecake. I'd have a hard time sharing my cheesecake, I'm not gonna lie. Well, it says do not feed the ducks and geese. It doesn't say don't feed the koi. So I don't know. I'd probably be hesitant to do it like right here. They'd come out of these buildings and like yell at me or something. But obviously they're fed, right? Because those koi fish were coming up like, yeah. They have like clothing racks at the coffee shop. I guess they sell a little bit of everything there. Okay. Onward we go. You know we have to go see the dragon statue. Oh, we need to look for Fire Trophy's fan. That little fan we saw laying on the side. See if it's still there. I'm sure it's not. Look at that one random white flower. Oh no, there's another one over there. Alright, let's go check out the dragon statue. Yeah, I can go ahead and tell that little fan that was laying here is not there now. It was laying like right about there. Becca, what's for dinner? I'm surprised how clean the area is. No litter. Alright, there we go. Leftover pizza. Alright, there's our statue that we like so much. One day we're going to have to give the statue a name, give the dragon a name. I'm probably going to have pizza, but not as good as pizza as you are having. I'm going to have frozen French bread pizza. There's a Pokemon. Look, we got all the little... Have I tried one of these chairs? Peter the Dragon? Okay, what does that look like? how blue the sky is. Okay, well, it's not that bad. Oh, feels good. What's up, everyone? Oh, Scott says Doug the dragon. Becca says Peter the dragon. So Carla named her gimbal Norman. Alright. I haven't named my gimbal. Alright, what are these restrooms? I haven't been in them. Well, the women's is out of order. Okay. I'm going to pause the chat. The screen's going to go black just for a minute, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It's actually very well maintained restroom, not gonna lie. Oh, do you wanna walk? I guess we're gonna head back. We're not gonna walk to the pool. We'll head back this way. I don't know if we're going to this month's movie. The movie is Risky Business, Tom Cruise, which I haven't seen probably since the 80s. But I don't know if we're going or not. Look, it's a hot tub. You see that? I need one of those. I'm getting a hot tub or whirlpool or whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're gonna have some music here. I'm gonna try to drown out the music. You don't hear any music. There is no music whatsoever to be heard on my stream. Nope, nope, nope. Get it? So I guess tonight I'm gonna go home and fill out that assessment. Don't want to, but need to. About fishies. Bye, fish. Read this. Oh, well, it says no feeding the ducks or geese. It doesn't say anything about koi, but I don't know. I'd still be hesitant. Right there it says no swimming, no boating, no fishing. "24-hour video surveillance, no fishing." I did see a solar panel back on that pole back there, so maybe they do have a camera. Bring bread next time. I don't think I could bring enough bread to feed all those koi fish. I have to bring like a whole loaf. Goodness, there's so many. Yeah, I need to Google when geese migrate, because this is like the 4th time, I believe now, that I have not seen any of the geese, and they were everywhere. There's our mystery place. Still don't know what it is. But see, I could park, well, technically I could park right there, but I would park up there because I would still want to walk, you know, the apartments and look at the dragon. I could park up there, walk, look at all that, and we'd walk just like we are now, walk to the hospital, walk around the loop trail, and walk back. And then I wouldn't have to worry about crossing that road at the hospital, because that road's, you guys don't ever see it because I end the stream, but that turn that goes around the emergency room is kind of dangerous. It's like a ghost town. Well, the other day when I came on Sunday, it was a little busier. You see more people at the bar and grill. You don't really see that many people at the coffee shop or the taco place or the pizza place. Just every once in a while, but not a lot. Yeah, it's definitely warmer than the last few walks I've been on. Hired someone to do my yard. The neighbor is having surgery. Well, I think he is. I don't know. You don't have a big yard. How much are they charging you? I feel like 50 is fair for mine, because I mean, I have a decent sized yard. And he also weed eats and uses the leaf blower on Thumbtack. The Thumbtack's really helpful. I imagine my guy wouldn't go down that far. I don't know. I mean, he could, but all right. Let's give another look at the purple bag, because one day we're gonna walk by and it's not gonna be there, and we're all gonna have to console Fire Trophy when it's not there. He's gonna be heartbroken. So if anyone wants to you know, do their thing in a purple bag and hang it on this trail, and you know, to make Fire Trophy happy, then feel free. It's not gonna be me. You just have to do it when I'm not walking the trail. Hey, that guy up there looks just exactly like Scotch. What's he doing with that purple bag? I can't throw that far. Do you think that the cars pass by when they see me with this gimbal like this? Do you think that maybe they think I have like a speed radar or something? Wouldn't that be funny? Because that's probably what I would think. See, it says no motorized vehicles, but I don't know if that applies to e-bikes. I feel like an e-bike is kind of like a gray area, you know? Saw the father and his son the other day. Both had e-bikes. They looked, they were having fun. Yeah, e-bikes are really popular now. Well, I see them on the trail, the rail trail. But I mean, I don't think there's any signs saying otherwise. This guy is fast. Oh, he's already there cutting the grass. Also, on the way down, I got a little bad signal. Well, you were here, Becky. It was right after the pond, so let's see if we get it on the way back. I kind of want to stop at the pond. We'll walk the loop part because I didn't get a picture of the bridge last time and I want to get a picture of it. If that heron or crane is still there, I'll get a picture of it. Probably should have done that on the way down. I didn't think about it. I don't. I hear another plane. I don't know what it is about me seeing planes on this trail. No, don't. You guys don't want to freak me out. Terrified of snakes. Snakes are bad. Signal's still good. Because this is kind of where the signal was getting a little on the way up. No snakes. I had thought about going to the cemetery and doing a walk there. I haven't been there lately. I don't want you, I mean, you probably get tired of seeing the same thing. So I try to mix it up a little bit. So we have this trail. We have the rail trail, which is where the lychee berries are. We have the shoals, where I didn't have a good signal the other day. We have the cemetery, and we have Hatcher Gardens. Those are the local places. You're another plane. Yeah, we're definitely stopping at the pond. Yeah, this is the warmest it's been on my walk lately. I mean, it's not as, you know, we were out here when it was in the 90s, but here lately it's been in the 70s. Yeah, like the 70s. So, okay, signal's still good. We're coming up on the pond. Also, the guy who's dressed up, I haven't seen him. I don't know if I'm wearing a long sleeve dress shirt and dress pants. This is not the trail that I would want to walk. Oh, a little lag. Oh, I don't see it now. All right. Hey, the other bench is in the shade, more in the shade. Do have a little lag, I see, not horrible. Okay. I'll let you guys, is that a good view? Yeah, it's a good view. Yeah, the pond needs some water. There you go, Scotch. The top of the 6. Athletics are leading the Red Sox 42. I'm pretty sure I told you this, Scotch, but you would like Carla's stream because she's up there in the Boston area. And you said you like that area. Look at that blue sky. It's peaceful right here. It's funny because I'm sitting opposite where my phone is. Yeah, Flash is in that area too. Flash actually met Carla Stop's mom, also streams, Debbie CSM, and she was kayaking. And Flash met her on the lake in his kayak. That's the first time they actually met in person. He brought her a coffee. He did a really cool stream. So what he does is he records, like kind of like I did. He records his stream and then he plays them back later. And he did a before, like the foliage change. Oh, he did that the other day. Me and Becca got to see it. He took his daughter to school on the e-bike, and then he rode up to some, I mean, this really pretty view out in the woods. And he's going to do it again, especially when the leaves start turning. I'm looking at the view that you guys are looking at, and it's very peaceful. If I was to meet Kevin, it would be in a cheesecake shop. I do need to go down to Greenville and do the bridge. There is that cheesecake place that's closed, but once again, I don't think I would do it now while I'm streaming, because only having one hand and trying to do things is just too much. I'm getting ready for this hill that I'm looking at right now. I'm about to walk up. By the way, when I went to the bathroom and I paused the chat, it was still scary because it still shows up on my phone, but then I forgot that I can look at my other phone to make sure that the screen was black, because that would have been really embarrassing. But my screen indeed was black. That's the first time I've ever paused the stream to do something like that. Bought a Sara Lee multi-berry cheesecake. Becca, are you on Discord again? I know you said you had issues or something. Scotch posted a sponge cake earlier, and it's Scotch. Okay, deep breath. Let's do this. You think so? Yeah, we've been posting quite a bit on Discord lately. Me and Scotch, Fire Trophy, Dark Ace sometimes. Dark Ace is having a bad day. I could tell from his mood earlier. Uphill. Whew. Yeah, Discord's pretty cool. I mean, I get why people use Discord, because Facebook is more personal. You know, people are really big into not doxing themselves, but actually, I probably use Discord now more than I do Facebook. Is kind of dying. I'm getting where I don't even get on TikTok as much anymore. I mean, I will, but not, just every once in a while. I don't get in there like I used to. You find Discord more personal? Also, Discord doesn't have the annoying ads like Facebook has. For example, the other day when Flash was doing his thing and I was curious how much e-bikes cost, so I googled e-bikes, and then I go on Facebook later and like every few posts is an ad for e-bikes. Bottom of 6, Athletics lead Red Sox, 42. Another hill. These hills are no joke. You know, Becca, that international festival would probably have really good food there. I think it's like in the same location that they did Spring Fling. So at least they do have other events, even though for some reason they closed Spring Fling. I don't know why they closed that. Because Spring Fling was very popular. Every time you go to it, I mean, it's packed. We do have another. This hill is not as bad though. It is very warm out here. don't know who plays the Thursday night football game. Ravens don't play until Monday. I don't know if I'll be able to do the loop part, man. I'm beat. The last time I was like, oh, I'm doing these walks with no issues. This one's kicking my butt though. It's the heat. It's not the walk, it's the heat. We should have a festival in 2J, but the council closed it down, saying it costs too much to run it. By the way, the house is still empty. $369,000 and it's yours. I drank some water at the pond. It's just, yeah, it's very hot. I guess I got used to the 70s. Now here we're in the 80s. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a picture of a flat area and I'll set the phone down. Ooh. That little shady spot with that tree right there. Also, we're getting close to where Mr. Snake was. There, I poured water on you. Alright, see if you can see. See how well you can see me. You can see me pretty good. I can actually move up some. There's a delay. I have to wait. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Here's another plane. So in my backpack, I don't see a footpath sidewalk in front of the houses. Well, these are the behind right here. But it looks like there's like a little sidewalk up front. See, the other side would be the front. These are behind. So my sling bag, I have my regular phone stick, you know, that's not electric. I have a power bank. I have a rag, you know, if I ever needed to wipe something down or anything. I have, what else do I have? Oh, I put the headlamp, the little stretchy thing that you can go around my head and has a flashlight on it. All right, Snake, you stay in there. What time is it? Because the strap covers the clock on my phone. $3:30? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do the loop. It's just so hot out here. I keep my eyes open for anything moving, anything slithering. You know, considering Yeah, we do have daylight savings, unfortunately. That's coming up with November. Considering how much I used to geocache, and some of these geocaches were off trail, like deep in the woods. I'm shocked I haven't had any more encounters with snakes than I have. Yeah, when daylight savings hits in November, wow, 4:30, 5 o'clock, it'll start getting dark. I hate it. What is this? I don't know. So they're gonna be 13 hours behind. I forgot when it is. It's November sometime. And I hate it. They need to do away with it. So what's weird is some states don't recognize it. It's a state thing, not a country thing. So you could have two states in the same time zone with different times. I don't know which states don't recognize it, but I know there are some. Some states here have it, we don't. It just messes with you because, you know, everybody does have an internal clock, and it just throws everything off. There's the hospital. Oh, that was an adventure when we had Zach. Zach came about 2 weeks earlier than we planned. We had both gone to bed that night, and it was evening. Becca got out of bed and was like, I think my water broke. So out of precaution, we came to the hospital. We thought it was going to be a false alarm. We were wrong. Normally we are 3 time zones when daylight savings starts. We go to 5 time zones. Yeah, Zach was like, I'm ready to make my appearance. And that same time the next day, he was here. My sweet baby boy. Like all these cars passing probably think I have like a speed radar or something. Slow down. Alright, we won't do a raid today. And I'm not going to walk the loop trail. It's just entirely too hot. That water, that looks so tempting. Take a running start and dive in. Alright, we'll make this. Look at this tree. It's kind of turning colors. Do you see it? We got some yellow going on in this tree. By the time all the other leaves start turning, that tree will probably be bare. And got the reddish, brownish leaves on the ground too. All right, we go up to the corner in the shade. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Kind of uneventful. Nothing major happened. Still fun though. Just very hot. Yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again. You never know. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.